Let me take you to a world that I've seen through my best invention, the iconic screen. They're friends and animals, the Iconicles. So come along with me and I'll tell you more. There's Rumble and Miss Moo, Splish and Splash and Skitter too. I'll show you their worlds, the Iconicles. I just can't wait for you to meet them all.
One day, I'd love to visit the wild wilderness myself and see the flowers that grow there and touch and smell them. Imagine how brilliant that would be. But until I can make that happen, I've had an idea. I'm going to make a wild wilderness flower right here. I don't mean paint one, but actually recreate it.
With a wave of my hand, let's explore wonderful lands never seen before. The iconic screen, my most amazing machine. The iconic screen. Wild wilderness around the garden edge, down on the farm and by the water's edge. Guess which Iconicle is coming to play? Can you guess which world we'll visit today?
Now this is where the fun really begins. If I'm going to see, touch, and even smell the flower, I'm going to need the help of someone who knows what they're really like. And I know just who to ask. Ah, here we are, the wild wilderness. And there is the rhino I've been looking for, Rumple.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Oh.
Hello, Rumple. Great to see you. I want to make something and I really need your help.
Happy to help, if I can.
Great! I really want to make a flower from the wild wilderness that looks and smells just like the real thing.
Ah, flowers. Ooh, I like the wibble wobble flowers best.
I wonder if I have some on file.
They have green and black stripes.
Green and black. Oh, who was that? We'd better take a look.
Ruff! Fetch, dig, ruff, ruff.
Dig? Oh, here, fetch. Stick.
Ruff, fetch.
Phew. Now, Skitter, concentrate. Just one more to... No! Oh, nice stick, Fetch. Now, could you maybe tidy up?
Ruff, fetch, tidy, ruff.
Help! I need help!
Help! Hold on! Skitter to the rescue! Huh? What's wrong, Tippy?
I've lost my pine cone. That's what's wrong, Skitter.
Your pine cone? Right, no problem. I can help with that. Yes, yes, yes. One pine cone.
No, that's not my special pine cone.
Special? OK. What's special about your pine cone, Tippy?
I've had it for a very long time. It was a present to me when I was just a little kitten. It's covered in sparkly glitter and has a pink ribbon tied around its stalk in a bow.
That shouldn't be too hard to find.
But I've spent all morning looking for it and haven't found a thing.
Ruff, fetch, tidy, Ruff.
And that's me, with the sharpest eyes in all the gardens. If I can't spot it, how do you hope to?
Well, I may not have the sharpest eyes, but I have a very good nose for sniffing things out.
Do you mind?
Just picking up your scent. Your pine cone should smell the same as you do. Now, can you remember where you last saw it?
Of course I can. I was playing with it next to the old log under your tree.
Aha! That's where I store my hazelnut collection. I know exactly where to find that.
Don't you mean you did know where to find that?
Huh?
The log isn't there anymore, Skitter. It's gone too.
Gone? But it can't have. It must be there. Let's go and see. Tippy, it's gone.
I know.
Yes. But gone where? Shelley, have you seen a log filled with hazelnuts rolling past you today?
Oh, no, sorry, Skitter. I've been so busy looking for my missing lucky cabbage that I wouldn't have noticed 100 hazelnut stuffed logs rattling past.
Me neither. I've lost my ball. I won't be able to play fetch without it.
Fetch? Of course. We should ask Fetch to help us find our things.
Fetch? I don't think so.
Why not?
Why? Because in my opinion, the only thing Fetch is good at is digging holes.
Shelley's right. Fetch is good at sniffing things out. An extra nose should help in the search.
Aren't there enough noses here to find our missing things? If we all look for them one at a time.
Yep, 4 noses are better than 1.
Good, that's settled. We start by looking for my pine cone.
We do?
We do.
Oh dear, this may take some time. I can't see your missing pine cone up here, Tippy.
Nothing down here.
Keep looking. Finding things is such hard work.
Nothing but acorns and hazelnuts in this garden. No glittery pine cone with a pink ribbon. But there's my missing ball.
Are you sure you can't find my pine cone?
I've looked under every bush.
And I've checked up every tree.
I hope Mac is having better luck. Mac! Mac, where are you? Oh, he isn't here.
He must be around here somewhere.
He's probably gone off to play mousy-mousy with my pine cone.
Oh dear, it looks like we've lost Mac now too.
I wonder where Mac could have gone.
I'm sure he won't be too far away. They'll find him.
I do hope so.
Now, let's try and find that picture of the Wibble Wobble flower, shall we?
There it is, Nat. The round one with green and black stripes.
Oh, great! I'll need to collect up the things we need to make my very own Wibble Wobble flower. OK, Rumple, let's start searching. Green ball. Ball, ball! One green ball. Good?
Bad. Too small.
too small.
Too big.
Too big. Better?
Better, but no stripes.
No problem. One stripy ball coming up.
Perfect. Almost worth the wait.
Now, a wibbly flower will need a wobbly stalk. Perfect. One wibble wobble flower. It wasn't too hard to find everything we needed. Oh, I wonder if Skitter or Tippy have found Mac yet. Let's have a look, shall we, Rumple? Oh. And I should tidy up all those balls as well.
Mac must be here somewhere, but I can't smell any trace of him up here.
And I can't see him anywhere down here.
Not to worry. Where your eyes and noses draw a blank, my fantastic and very cute cat ears will find him. If Mac's anywhere nearby, I'll hear him.
Oops. Sorry, rumbly tummy.
Shh! I hear Mac humming a tune.
I can't hear anything.
Shh! Listen. He's under here. Oh, false alarm. It was just a frog pretending to be Mac.
Pretending to be Mac?
Not to worry. I'll just have to use my super sharp cat eyes instead. Look! With sharp eyes like mine, it's easy to see little footprints in the mud. Look, follow me.
Tippy, those are too big for Mac's feet.
Of course they aren't. You'll be telling me they're mine next.
No, they're mine.
Trust you to have the same size feet as Mac.
The same size feet?
I'll just have to use my super sensitive and ever so pretty cat nose to find Mac instead. Ooh, I smell him. Getting closer and closer and found you, Mac.
Fetch!
Fetch!
Ew!
Fetch!
Tippy, are you all right?
No. I really wanted to find Mac, but I'm not very good at finding anything.
None of us have had much luck finding anything today. I haven't found my log, Shelley hasn't found her lucky cabbage, and Mac probably hasn't found his ball. But we will all find what we're looking for.
Really?
Really?
I wonder why Mac hasn't let them know he's all right.
Mac probably doesn't even realise they're worried. I'm sure the only thing he's thinking about is helping Tippy find her pine cone. That flower looks cool. Almost as cool as ours.
And it tastes delicious too.
You mean you can eat them?
Yes, and wibble wobble flowers are a real treat. They are very, very sweet.
Sweet? Sweet like honey? Sugar? Or... Ah, well, there's only one way to find out. A taste test. You wait here. Marshmallows, sugar, and honey.
Oh.
Now, they are very sweet, but they're not very, very sweet like a Wibble Wobble flower should be. I know what to do. Add a few marshmallows. Spoon of sugar. Dollop of honey. And then give it a whiz. Ooh, that is very, very sweet. Right, let's see if it passes Rumpel's taste test. Here we go, Rumpel. So what do you think?
Very, very sweet. Perfect.
Fantastic. Time to add this to our Wibble Wobble flower. So, now the perfume. What does it smell like, Rumpel?
The flower should pong.
Wow, sounds interesting. Let's see what we can rustle up. I need some smelly gym socks. Oh. Phew. Come on, Rumpel, follow me. So, ingredient number 1. My smelly gym socks. Now to add some hot and spicy pepper. Oh, goodness, that's sneezy, all right. Oh. So what do you think, Rumpel? Oh boy, is that really what the flower smells like?
No, it's even more pongy.
Oh, this smelly cheese should do the trick. Sniff test, please.
Perfect.
Gee, you. Ugh. There we are, Rumpel. Our Wibble Wobble flower looks, tastes and smells like those in the wild wilderness.
Ah, but does it sound like one, Nat?
You mean it makes a noise too?
Yes, it whistles whenever it gets wet.
It whistles? Got it.
Perhaps the garden animals should try whistling for Mac. He might hear that.
Oh, yes. Shall we go and see if he's turned up yet?
If we are to find Mac, we'll need to use our brains, as well as our noses, our ears and our eyes. We all need to think.
Think. Ruff.
Do you have any ideas, Tippy?
Me? There's no point in asking me. I'm no good at finding things.
But you are a clever cat.
Yes! Where do you think Mac might be, Tippy?
Well, Skitter and I have searched every tree and every wall.
We've searched as high as we could go.
We've searched low, but we still didn't find Mac.
So that just leaves... I know! Below!
Below? Below what?
Our feet, silly!
Of course! Mac has lots of tunnels running under all the gardens.
Exactly, so he must be underground.
Brilliant. It sounds like we need to dig a hole.
There's only one person here who is good at digging.
Dig holes, Ruff. Dig holes.
Stop!
Fetch, dig hole.
No, Fetch. We're looking for Mac, not logs.
Logs? It's my missing hazelnuts. My missing log.
And that's my lucky cabbage.
That's good, but where is Mac?
I'm in here.
Mac! Fetch found Mac.
And my log.
And my lucky cabbage.
And my ball's inside the log too.
And that's not all. Look.
My special pine cone. But how did all this get underground?
Fetch tidy, Ruff. Fetch tidy.
You were tidying up the garden.
And you buried everything that was lying around in a big hole.
Ruff, big hole. Ruff.
Well, I don't know who's the best at finding things.
But we all know who's best at hiding them.
Fetch, fetch. Ruff, fetch.
Now, everything worked out well for everyone in the end, thanks to Fetch's digging,
And Skitter's nose.
Tippy's ears,
And Shelley's shell.
and thanks to your nose, eyes and taste buds, Rumple, I now have a very cool-looking, pongy-smelling, sweet-tasting Wibble Wobble flower.
What about the...
Oh yes, and the... It's my very own piece of the wild wilderness, right here in my home. Time to play Who, What, When, Where, Why. Do you want to play? Great. Okay, first question. What was Skitter building a pyramid out of at the very start of our visit?
Was it mud?
No, good guess though. Any ideas? It was... nuts. Acorns to be precise. Ooh, okay, time for one last question. Why did Fetch bury everybody's things?
Easy. He was tidying up.
But how did all this get underground?
Fetch tidy, Ruff. Fetch tidy.
Hey, great job, Rumple. Ooh, and just in time too. Well, it's been great learning about the Wibble Wobble flower today.
It has. Now I think it's about time I went back home.
Okay, Rumple, thanks for everything. I couldn't have done it without you.
A pleasure as ever, Nat. Bye.
Bye, Rumple. See you soon. Bye, Rumple.
Bye.
And I'll see you soon too. But right now, I've got to water my Wibble Wobble flower. Bye.